Dan said he'd be ready in a minute. It's been 5 minutes and 35 seconds.
It takes a while to look this good.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hello.
Fucking drone, is it? Welcome to the Dan Stevens Show with Dylan McDonough.
Hello.
Hi Dylan.
Hi, Dan.
We were both just in therapy, weren't we?
Yeah.
I think you like therapy more than me.
Yeah. Well, I've seen the benefits of it.
What do you think of this, right?
Okay.
Now, so I've noticed, I think I've been to this therapy room. What's the office? What do you call the room they bring you into?
Depends on the room, I suppose.
Yeah, doesn't have a name.
Yeah. I don't think so. No, it's just
Office?
It's a space. Well, an office is different, right? An office is more. It's where I work.
Yeah.
One guy I went to was in a shed at the back of his house, like this. He was good.
Oh.
Different therapists work differently, I suppose.
So there's a weird smell in the room.
Have you said that to him?
No, I think he's farting in there
What? Oh, right.
before I go in.
Before you go in.
Yeah.
Right.
Then I go in and I can smell.
Okay.
That's not a good start to
Okay.
a therapy session.
Right.
Smell of farts.
Yeah.
So would you say it to him?
I say everything. Yeah. If I'm feeling
Would you?
weird, yeah, I say
What would
like
you say?
I'd say there's a weird smell in here.
Would you
What I would
specify?
ask, the question I would ask you if I was a therapist is, why does your focus come so acutely onto this other thing when you're coming into the room? You know, like there's a part of me that would be wondering, is Dan trying to distract himself with something else when going into the room so that he has something that he's focusing on in the whole session instead of just what's going to be talked about?
Well, there's a smell of farts, like
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
there is, because
Okay.
it's not outside the room.
Okay.
It's when I go in and I kind of go, and I thought it was his breath for a while.
Right. Oh
It's
yes. Yeah.
It's not his breath.
Okay.
And today so I sit in the lobby waiting. That's,
Yeah.
And then he comes out, brings me in, and he was wearing a mask today.
Why? Maybe he was sick.
He was, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He should have been wearing it on his arse. That's what I'm saying.
Right, okay.
I don't know. I just felt uncomfortable with him wearing a mask.
Yeah, but that's because of your thing with the COVID stuff, isn't it?
No,
No? Why were you
I
uncomfortable?
don't know.
So what was it?
It just made me not trust his. Excuse me. It made me not trust him.
Did you say that to him?
No.
That's what I do with my therapist. So if there's points when I stop trusting them, or if I feel like because my brain can start making stuff up, I say, you know what I'm feeling about you is this. And this is how I feel within this. Because it's a normal relationship. But if I'm keeping secrets from that person, then it's not going to work. So I would actually say that. So, you go, I don't really feel comfortable with you wearing the mask. Is there a reason for it? Well, I'm sick. Oh, well, it makes me a little bit not
Well,
trust
you know,
you.
but yeah, because I know that stuff gets through the mask. The science is done on it.
Yeah. But that's not the point. The point is
But
the
maybe
being
not
honest
trust
about
his,
that.
Intelligence.
Oh, right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but maybe it's a prerequisite because he's a government body that he has to wear a mask if he's sick within a meeting. You don't know that, do you? So that
Maybe.
might have been the part of it. So you're questioning his intelligence, but it might be a decision that's out of his hands. Or that makes the majority of people that he sees feel more comfortable. So now you've taken a whole thing that's he's not intelligent because he's wearing this mask and the masks don't actually fucking work. But in reality, there could be a whole other reasoning behind that. But because you didn't ask the question, you don't know.
He did. He told me he was sick straight away.
Yeah, I know, but you don't know. Yeah, but you don't know if he has to wear the mask because it's a prerequisite for work, or if he wears the mask because it makes people feel more comfortable with it. Is that correct? You just went, okay. Oh, okay. So you're sick. Okay, fine. Maybe he's not smart. That doesn't work.
Yeah, I'd put it down to definite. He's probably traumatized after COVID and a bit mentally ill himself.
Well, you see, now you're jumping to something there.
Yeah.
You're making an assumption based on something else. You're making an assumption that anyone who wears a mask since COVID is mentally ill.
Yeah. That's a pretty big leap.
It's a pretty big leap. People are all different. In
Yeah,
the
it's
meta-
just it's not logical though. There's no.
that doesn't mean they're
Well, I
mentally,
mean, if-
that doesn't mean they're mentally unwell. Not everyone is logical.
Mm.
Sorry, I know I'm pushing back here, but
No, that's alright.
there's an instant jump to
Yeah.
he's not very intelligent, he's psychologically unwell, I shouldn't listen to this person.
Yeah,
To
it's just what,
someone wearing a
that's
mask.
how I felt. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and then so the thing about therapy then is you should question, why am I thinking that?
Could be making faces at me behind it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But that's what you're supposed to do within those things is question everything. So why?
And then to address
Why?
the farts, then what would you do? Would you just go, oh, bit smelly in here? Or would you say, sorry, I think you've farted in here all day?
No.
Like, how do you say that to
I
him?
don't know. You just say there's a strange smell in here. Did you notice that? I'd bring it up in a
That'd be too funny.
in a
for me.
polite way, the way you
Yeah.
normally would address something like that.
Yeah. Would it not, like, change the whole atmosphere of the room?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, you're in a place to confront the awkward situations. It's not like a social setting
Yeah.
where you're like, oh, I've said a faux pas and now it's uncomfortable. Like, it's supposed to get uncomfortable in that room.
I'd
you're
definitely
supposed
say it
to
in a
feel-
social situation.
You're supposed to feel out of pocket in that room, you know?
Mm.
That's the point.
You shouldn't be farting though in there. Or at least open the window or something.
Maybe it's something that he burns in there, isn't it? Or is it just straight up fart? Like an incense or something.
Yeah, I don't know. He was very sick, like.
Yeah.
Oh, he looked terrible. He shouldn't have been in work.
Okay, well that's a
You know.
point. That's a point.
Mm.
You could I don't feel comfortable being in here when you're this sick.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. What I try and say to anyone who goes to therapy, because I've done therapy a lot, and I lied when I was in therapy, and maybe not lied directly, but lied by omission.
Right.
Like, I don't need to tell people this stuff because this stuff is actually fine. I don't need to, go into this place. This is fine. I'll just talk about what I think we need to talk about, and therefore I keep it very contained and controlled.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. Or I don't say my true feelings in there because I don't know if they can handle it, or I didn't communicate in the correct way. That also, you got to get the right therapist. You got to be able to say it, but it also takes a bit of balls. I mean, I remember going to one therapist. I went to a pretty good one who couldn't handle me. I was out of her range. And then I went to like this new woman who'd started, and she started giving me all this stuff to read about anxiety. She's like, I think you have anxiety. Why don't you read this stuff? And a part of me was like, because I was still in that containing area, I was like, this woman has no fucking idea what she's about to get herself into, And then I came in one day and I was just off the wall. And she was just like, okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't fucking see you. So I went back to the original one and she went, you need to go into treatment. I can't work with you. Like, it's impossible
No
to
way.
do work. Yeah, it's impossible to do psychological work. There's no point in going to a therapist if you need a 12-step program, because you'll just have all these barriers that they won't be able to get
All
through.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's for me.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think it does anything for me. Therapy.
Why not? What were you hoping to get from it?
I was just using it because it was offered, as part of the bereavement
But
situation.
didn't you say that your brother had gone to it and you've heard that he'd actually come out quite well from it, so you decided to give it a go?
Yeah, maybe it was that as well.
Yeah. Okay. So there was. You were like, oh, maybe this could help in some way.
Yeah, but there wasn't really anything wrong. I think I
Okay.
think I was handling things in that way, aware of them. And I haven't really learned anything from it.
Okay. What? Okay.
Yeah, I actually ran out of things to say in there today.
Okay. Okay.
And then it felt like dragged out, and I was trying to find things to I said loads of stuff, like, I think some of it wasn't really relevant
To what?
to anything. I was just telling them like that. Stuff like I went out with a few mates yesterday, but I was feeling really good yesterday because I just the night before did all the Christmas thing for a few days, eating too much,
Yeah.
eating lots of chocolate.
Loads of biscuits.
Yeah, so I do that anyway. But I actually ate less at Christmas.
Did you?
Yeah, 'cause I was out of my routine.
Uh,
Or just at a different time of day.
yeah,
It was,
You didn't have your like, this is my evening snack time. Yeah.
yeah, it was now like sitting down after the thing and
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. You had less.
I think I ate less.
That's
This shirt feels
crazy.
looser, like well, popped a bit there, but I think I ate less. Anyway, I wasn't feeling good. A lot of heartburn. Too much stuffing.
Too much stuffing.
Stuffing, I think, is doing the heartburn.
The mince pies get me.
I didn't even have any of them.
Oh, they're so good. I only got into them last year. My God, they're good.
Mint spy.
I never knew it.
Is that a mint flavoured spy?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's a mint flavored spy that you eat at
Wow.
Christmas. So they send around this like little Russian guy
Fresh.
who smells of mint,
Yeah.
and you just go and eat them in
I
front of
always
your
thought that's what
family.
they were. I never.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was. Were you saying something there?
No.
No. All right. I just went on up to the Super Value across the road, and I just got iron supplements,
Yeah.
all bran,
Mm.
and I had a broccoli and a fresh pack of baking soda.
Okay. Yeah.
Arm and Hammer, it's called. I think it's called. It's a better one. It's really, yeah. And I just did ate half of the broccoli, all bran, with a bit of honey, good for the gut. I got kefir as well. Had some of that.
Good.
Just did a bit of a cleanse. I felt really good yesterday, and then I'd agreed to go to the pub with old friends of mine, and it's always happened.
When you get on camera,
Yeah,
it's a nervous thing, is it?
phlegm.
Blab.
So anyway, I was in this moment where I was like, right, I would have probably went for a run yesterday evening and slept really well. But there was this sort of annual meet-up thing of my old friends that I shared with my brother.
Great.
Both of our friends.
Yeah.
Don't see them often. They have kids. They have wives. Most of them. And they've invited me along. And everything in my being was like, I don't want to go.
Right. Okay.
I don't want to go. But then when I thought about it more, I was like, I should go.
Yeah.
I haven't socialised at all at Christmas.
It's good.
But the
To
thing is,
socialise.
you can't. Once I decide to do that, I know that it's going to be drinking pints. Here's another pint.
Have
Bang,
another
bang,
one.
bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where were you?
You can't just sit there and like be, oh no, I'm drinking water. It brings the whole buzz down.
Right.
You
Which
just
pub?
can't. I was in the Clonsilla Inn.
The Clonsilla Inn?
Yeah. So I had a few pints. I was home early enough. I got to the point. I realised that when I'm out drinking, I get to the point where I just get bored. I'm like, I'm not enjoying the taste of that anymore now. I've kind of had the conversations I wanted to have. I'm going home. I'm getting food.
Right. Okay.
So I don't hit like
What food did you get?
I got chipper. I got a kebab. Mixed kebab. Terrible.
Was it?
Not what it used to be.
There's a great kebab place near me.
Is there?
Unbelievable. All the local sort of people eat there, as in local to the
Yeah.
region of kebabs. Yeah. It's real kebab.
They don't use a nice
Bread.
bread.
Oh,
It's
really?
kind of fluffy-ish. I want it to be
Crispy.
more wrappy.
Yeah, it has to be more
You know.
wrappy. Yeah.
So anyway, that led me to, obviously I did that anyway. Drank some pints, did that, ate the shit food, and then I didn't want to get out of bed this morning to go to therapy, and then I'm bringing that into the therapy with me then as well. You know, that kind of attitude.
What attitude?
Well, it's tiredness, it's lack of energy. So I was very aware of that. It was basically what I was thinking about a lot was, is that worth? Like, I know that if I didn't do that yesterday,
Yeah, but did
I'd
you
feel-
enjoy the time with the people?
yeah,
Then it's worth it.
yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's worth it to do it.
Even if
every
you're
now and
damaging
then.
your health.
Well, you're damaging your health when you're on your own, right? Because you're eating cakes. So it's not
anymore. I've actually given up Jaffa cakes.
Jaffa cakes.
Yeah.
As of when? 2 weeks ago.
I just went off them, man. I think
Right,
I
okay.
overloaded.
Okay, yeah, good.
Full
Yeah,
moon.
but you'd be doing that, like we talking these days, and you're like, oh, I ate shit last night anyway.
It's guilt. It's
But
a guilt
isn't it
thing.
better to do it when you're around people and enjoying yourself
Yeah, I
than to
think
do
so.
it when you're on your own?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing it on your own is the difficult. The isolation is paramount.
Yeah.
So then I'm eating because I'm trying to fill the feeling, to cover up. Well, I'll go to the thing that comforts me, which is food, and I go to food, and then I feel comforted.
Yeah.
While if I'm out with people and I'm doing stuff, it's okay that I have that comfort because I'm sharing something, exchanging something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
Could be.
sense.
Yeah.
I found out one of my friends has gout.
Oh yeah.
The king's disease, they call it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Have you ever had it?
I know people who have.
Sounds bad.
It's not great. Yeah.
Lumpy.
It's treatable though, isn't it?
I don't know.
I thought you just take medication. It's like crystals, isn't it? Crystals
Yeah.
start forming on your skin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or under.
I
your
think you
skin.
get lumpy feet and stuff.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a nice bit of news
Nice.
that I got last night.
Well, you know what you could think. I don't have gout.
Exactly.
Is that what you thought? Is that
Yeah.
yeah.
I
There
was
you go.
thinking, how did they come up with that name as well?
Yeah. Gout. I don't know idea.
Do you reckon it was like the king
Yeah.
was his foot was sore and he's like they're knocking on the door and he's like, get out! My foot's killing me, get out!
That's good.
That's good. That other shit.
The other stuff.
Oh, the other shite you were talking isn't.
Well, I like the therapy then. That was interesting.
Yeah, I think you get a lot from it, don't you? Because I've seen you
Well, I need it.
after therapy and it really affects your whole being, doesn't it?
Sometimes, yes.
Like you could go in and come out a different person, basically.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen to me.
No. So hello everyone.
We're
We
back.
Took a break.
We accidentally had the electricity to the studio turned off by my father.
By his father, and he went out, and his dad was like, "Sorry," and Dan went, "No, it's okay. I love you, Dad." It was weird.
It's only because Dylan was here.
That you told him you loved him.
I did not.
You did.
You can't do that in Ireland.
Imagine. I love you, Dad. It took me so long. Me and my dad hugged now. It took years.
Do you?
Yeah.
Aw.
It's weird. Took so long. My niece slagged us for years. Would you ever fucking just give each other a hug? Because we'd like shake hands when see you, Dad.
Yeah.
Goodbye. And then she's like, and then we started doing the shake hands or the pat hug, and she would just always be like, "You guys are so weird. Just give him a hug." And then we're like, "Hi." And then we went through like a few weeks of always hugging, and then went back to a handshake.
Oh, God.
Just like
Awkward.
This is better. Oh, and then we're like, "Oh no, maybe we should go back to hugging." So we're like,
Yeah.
now we're in between. It is nice when we hug, but we're still Irish men. Yeah. It's so weird. Yeah.
What is that block?
I don't know. I remember the guy. I lived with a guy called Matt in England, and he was a hugger, and he changed my whole perspective on hugging people. And also, I had a friend called Danny Keogh. He's a hugger. So when I was in
The
college,
comedian.
yeah, he'd always hug me. Every time I see him, he'll give me a big hug. And like, so now when I see Dan, I just give him a hug, because that's just the way our relationship is. But it took me. It was your man Matt. Every time I'd come into that, Dan, and I'd be like, "This is weird." And then after 2 or 3 years of that, you just go, "Hey, Dan."
Becomes the norm.
Yeah.
So anyway, I never asked you about your therapy. Do you want to talk about it?
Not really.
No.
No.
Do you like that to be a private space?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. But I do. I feel.
I feel
that-
like sensitive talking to you about therapy.
Well, I feel that since I started working with the person I'm working with, there has been huge growth. And that I
Okay.
trust the person. And it's a woman. She's attractive as well. So that was the thing at the beginning. I was like, I don't know if I could work with an attractive
right.
woman.
Yeah.
I had to say that to her. So there was a couple of weeks of us trying to figure that out. And then once we got over it, then it was fine. But I work very well with her. And I've been to other people. I don't need to talk about what I go into with her, but it's, for myself, it is necessary for me to develop and to move forward, to have someone that I can speak honestly about, that I couldn't speak to anyone else about. It's apart from my sponsor. They're the only two people I can talk to.
Yeah.
in regards to everything about my life. Because I wouldn't feel safe talking to other people about it, and I can have breakdowns in a space with her that I wouldn't be able to have anywhere else, really. So it's good for me.
What do you think would happen, if you don't mind me asking, if you stopped all of the? Because I was thinking about
if I stopped going to meetings and stuff.
Well, I was thinking about us as individuals being the
this would
co-host.
Stop. This would probably stop.
And we're very different. I think you're a lot more sensitive than me.
I'm very sensitive. Yeah. And well, I'm more sensitive now, Dan. You see, before I wasn't.
Right.
Because I had all of these things that kept me cut off from people.
Yeah.
So, if I'm using, I'm like the most chilled out, laid back person you ever met. People are like, God, you're so laid back.
Smoking weed and stuff.
Nothing affects you. And I'm just like, turn up. I'm like, hey, how you doing? No fucking issues. Right. Yeah, you wouldn't think I was sensitive at all. You wouldn't think that I was affected by things.
Now, that's not sensitive as a pejorative. I'm saying just as a person.
I know. I understand exactly what you mean. I understand exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
But I'm sensitive now because I've taken everything away. And I'm like fully open to the world that's coming in.
So you get hurt easier.
It's a stage of development that I'm in. Yeah. Because what happens is when you start using, and this is more of addiction. I shouldn't get too into it because you don't want to promote it too much. Because what if I the reason is, what if I relapse, right?
Yeah.
Then anyone watching goes, well, the program doesn't work. So that's why you're not really supposed to talk about it too openly.
Okay.
But in a brief manner, what I would say is when you start using whatever you're using, you stop aging from that point emotionally.
Oh.
So then what you do is you build these barriers or these sort of personalities that protect you. So then when you come into recovery, you take all that away. So you go back to being a child and developing from the childlike stage and growing again. So in reality, psychologically, I'm probably in my early 20s, you know. But if you'd have met me a few years ago, you'd have said he's bulletproof, that guy. You would never have said I was sensitive because I had all these things protecting me, you know. But they were actually, I had all these things. This is what happens to addicts. They build these things to protect them in early childhood, drinking and drugs and whatever it is. And they use these things as a means to protect their emotions because they're sensitive individuals, right? However, those things which started as a way to protect them then become the thing that kills them. And that's why it's so difficult to let go of. Because actually the thing that they're like, I need to quit this because it's killing me, is the same thing that saved them when they were in the teenager or early 20s. So literally, they'd probably have been dead if they hadn't started the addiction because the emotions would have got too much. You don't know what. Done. So, but now later, they no longer need those things. But
you're picking up where you left off.
Yeah.
Emotionally.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's really
Very good.
So the question I think you were trying to ask is
if you would.
If I relapsed.
No, not relapsed.
Okay.
Just stopped. Do you think you would relapse if you stopped?
Therapy? No, because I have a program.
What if that stopped?
I definitely relapse.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Have you ever fantasized about relapsing?
Of course, all the time.
And what would be your thing?
I'd fly to South America and do crystal meth till I died.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably drink. It'd probably start with
have a drink with it.
Yeah.
On the side.
Well, start with the drink and then lead into the madness. It would like I turn manic. Like it's hard for people to imagine. Like I turn into a lunatic very quickly as well. Like it would be within 6 months I wouldn't be the same person.
Wow.
Now, I don't even want to imagine it, to be honest. But that's the worst case scenario. I leave the country, I destroy myself. You know.
So that's what keeps you going. That's like I don't want that.
Yeah.
That's why I need to do this.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. They say your addiction is doing push-ups, so wherever you finished, it'll just start right back off from that part and just keep going. Also, you got to think that if you come out of program, right? If you've been working this for 6-7 years like I have, you have all of that information in your head, which is telling you what you're doing is killing you. But you can't think about that. So you do more of the thing that's killing you to black out the feelings of, I should be going to meetings.
Yeah.
I should be taking care of myself. I should be calling my sponsor. That's just drilled into me now. I don't even think about that. So to get rid of all of that, I'd have to drink myself half to death. You know, like oblivion. You know?
Wow. To numb it.
Yeah. So that's why one day at a time I don't do that.
Yeah.
Like I'll go to a meeting tonight. I went to a meeting last night.
And
I went to a meeting
do
Saturday.
you look forward to
I
these
went
meetings?
to a meeting on Friday. The only day I missed was Christmas Day. Oh no, I did an online meeting Christmas Day. Yeah, I've done a meeting once or twice every day for the last 2 weeks.
Does it feel like work, or do you enjoy them?
No. For me, well,
is it habit now?
This is the switch. When I went from I have to go to meetings to I have meetings. Meetings are amazing. I get to go in, I get to express exactly as I'm feeling in an open manner. And that's helpful to me. It's amazing. Anyway, I probably best move on.
Okay.
I can talk about this stuff all day, but I don't want to over promote it, as I said before.
Okay.
It's not helpful to some people.
All right. Well, I have something else to talk about.
Okay.
The reason for that was I just wanted to, because I talked about therapy. I was like, I didn't give you a chance to talk about it. But now,
Yeah, that's
good.
fine.
I went to the church the other day.
Okay, good for you.
Have you done that lately?
I don't go to church so much, no.
I didn't go to mass, just into the church
Oh, churches
when it
are
was
lovely.
empty.
Yeah, they're calm.
I went in and started. It's so weird the way my mind works sometimes.
What did you do?
So I sat at the front, which is where my dad used to bring me and my brothers.
We were talking about that the other week.
Yeah,
That's
and
interesting.
we'd fart and laugh and then have to leave. So I sat there in that seat where I remembered that
Great.
at the front.
Lovely.
But then I just started looking at the maintenance.
Not good?
No.
Need some work?
Yeah, it's like, and then I started thinking of jokes. I was like, if I wanted to see the light in here, I couldn't because the bulb was gone.
Yeah.
It's so high, the light.
Really, yeah.
How would you'd need to levitate up to change the bulb? You know what I
Probably
mean?
get a mupin, right?
No, I don't think one will fit. I was looking at all this.
They must have a system. Maybe there's a system where they can lower the lights.
No, I know these lights, they're recessed
Right.
into the ceiling, like.
Right, okay. Is there a way
And they're
to
not
get
working.
up above?
Most of them aren't working.
Oh, right. And
That's
that's
what
why
I'm
they
saying.
have.
Yeah. It's just. Yeah, and I thought of a whole comedy bit for it. And I'm very excited to do it in the new year.
Okay, good.
There's like. It just all came in. It was like a miracle.
Mm.
It was like I got in and I went in there and it gifted me with these jokes.
There you go.
That could be a way of looking at it.
That is a nice way of looking.
You know,
Yeah.
God gifted me these
There you go.
jokes.
Did you ask for help at all?
No, I was very present, just
But that's
enjoying the silence.
yeah, but
I didn't pray.
you didn't pray. Okay.
Nah.
But that I think if anything, asking for help makes me more present. than
Yeah,
less present.
I don't.
You know what I mean? Well, what was the intention of going in? Sorry, now I'm in therapy mode, so I'm just
No, I
questioning
went
that
on I went on a nostalgic walk.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it was in relation to your brother, right? That's
I
the
think
whole
so.
trip. was
Yeah,
about
I do this loop
Yeah.
where all these little landmarks of where we used to hang out and stuff.
Nice.
And I walk up by the concrete. So when he must have been 13 or 14. Him and two of his mates
Oh, wrote their names.
scratched their names into the concrete, their initials, and I found that
Nice.
a while ago.
Yeah, I remember you
So
telling
it's like a little memoriam
me.
from me. So I walked by that and up to the green to the where we used to drink. Up to the corner where he hooshed away the junkies with the big stick when they tried to rob our beer.
Oh, yeah.
Little memories like that.
Yeah.
I walk that path, you know. And then I just said, "Is the church open?" It is open. And there's no one in there, so sat down and just enjoyed it and started thinking about how badly maintained it was. If there was a God, he'd probably fix the lights, would he?
Don't know if he's a maintenance man.
Well, Jesus is a carpenter.
Well, he's a carpenter, but does he fix lights? They didn't have electricity back then. He'd have to. He'd have to do his apprenticeship.
Maybe not.
Maybe that's what he'll come back as.
Yeah,
A Sparks.
maybe.
Yeah, that's weird that he was a man who worked with his hands, isn't it? Well, not that he like. I don't
Yeah.
believe in Jesus Christ, you know.
No.
But the idea of just someone working, there's no ego involved in it.
Yeah. Do you reckon religion is just another control tool?
I think control. You going straight to control. I think it was a means of communicating stories so that people can learn to live in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
that
a nice way to look at
then humans got a hold of it and turned it into control. If you read the
Yeah.
Bible, it's not about control; it's about learning how to live.
Worship.
No, it's
Worship
not,
me.
It's not about worship me. No, it's more about okay. What are the commandments?
They're nice anyway.
Yeah. They're just like do the next right thing. Be good to other people.
Yeah.
Jesus supposedly, this is the Jordan Peterson. Sorry, I'm very serious today. It's the Jordan Peterson representation.
Yeah, very
of it.
serious.
Yeah. Is that Jesus is the ideal idea of men that has been built over years. That you're talking thousands of years of stories passed down by people of how to live in the world. And what they did is they collected all those stories and they picked out the ideal version of what a person should be. And so that's who you should try and aim to be in life. So when you read the story, it's like, oh, that's how I should try and act in the world. Now, you're never going to be able to do that because you're not Jesus. You're not the perfect person. But it's an idea of when you read that book, why does it make people want to try and do good? And then, of course, people come in and they start going, well, it's not perfect. It should be done this way, because people are distorted.
Mm-hmm.
Their distortions come in because they're not Jesus, But I don't believe in that structured religion. I believe that they're stories in order to help you live. I don't believe that they're
you can't really argue with that.
No.
And about the serious thing, by the way, something that I've learned recently is that podcasting and stand-up comedy are two completely separate skills. It doesn't matter if you're on stage for an hour doing a show and you've been doing stand-up for 5-10 years even. I don't think it makes a bit of difference to podcasting.
No.
And it's very difficult because if you're good at stand-up, people want to see you in that mode.
Yes. They want to see you doing stand-up. Yes.
Yeah. And because I've learned this from looking through Instagram and looking at other podcasts that are by comedians or people that are specialised in something else. And it's a very difficult thing to transfer over. It's a totally different skill. It's very hard to be both.
Yeah.
To be good at both. I wouldn't have thought that at the start.
No, you would have thought, well, I'm a comedian, I should be great at podcasting.
Yeah, it should be funny and everything. But I don't think, because this is because I'm a stand-up comedian and this is a podcast that I'm doing.
Is this a comedy podcast? It is, kind of.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we were being silly before we got into the therapy speak. Before the camera started rolling, we were doing crazy, weird conversations, which I found very interesting. Then we got into the therapy stuff. So then I start going into therapy mode and looking at that sort of view. So I suppose I became more serious then. But what were we doing? We were replacing the S's at the beginning of each word with an M.
Well, you said...
which is ridiculous.
You said, oh yeah, what's the name of that place? Manta Ponza?
Yeah. No, I got it right. I was like Santa Ponza, and I was like, but I thought it was Manta Ponza.
Yeah.
And then we were like, maybe we should switch all S's to M's.
Well, then I said, so was Manti good to you?
yeah. And then it was smanplaining, which is mansplaining. Yeah.
Spanplaining.
Spanplaining. Spanplaining. No, Mlaning, because it's ML then. Mlaning is a weird word. So we just got onto a serious topic, so I suppose it became serious. I don't know. I suppose for me, in terms of podcasting, it's just that turn up. For me, this is how it is. This is why it's different every time I'm here. Is I just turn up on the day, and however I am on that day is what you get. Like I looked back at last week's one and doing these weird things. It looks fucking mad. Like.
Yeah.
But today I'm just kind of mellow. I've just been on my own chilling all week. So yeah. But I do like replacing all S's with M's and vice versa.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go see my sass after this.
Yeah.
Or my sauce.
Yum.
Or my sommy. Saucy.
Your mommy.
I'm gonna go see my saucy after this.
Yeah. So what do you think of the whole Christmas period?
Fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Like I don't have much. I suppose I'm on my own. I'd like to have my own family, do my own thing. But we go around to our family, and it's just like, It's very regimented in my house.
Is it?
Yeah, like we're getting there at 2, and then we're doing the presents, and then we're gonna have a conversation while we have hors d'oeuvres, and then after that we're gonna go in and cook, and you're gonna watch a movie with Neve, and then after that we have dinner, and then once that's finished, then we play Roomy Cube. It's like
Jesus.
scheduled, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then I walk in, right? My mom, it's only us. I don't know why. My mom has a tray, and it's got like little things of brown. It's lovely. Now, fucking lovely. Brown bread with pate on it, and then brown bread with the smoked salmon. And then there's like these little white, there's some Italian thing. So they keep saying the Italian name. And I'm like, all right. It's a little white bit of bread with cream cheese and salmon on it, right? And there's 3 little circles in the middle of this dish with the salmon. And then there's one underneath. And I walk in, I go, ooh, lovely. And I eat one, right? And then there's like, why did you eat that? No, there's only 2 with the salmon. Honestly, everyone said, what are you doing? You know, so my mom has to go and make a 3rd one to put on before we bring it into the living room. And I'm like, it's only us.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit.
Yeah.
But my mom's like, no, it has to be good. No, it has to be good. And then my dad's like, all right, so I'll give you the crystal glass. I said, no, I want to drink out of this Coke glass. No, but it's crystal. Your mother wants you to have the crystal glass. I said, I don't want the fucking crystal glass. I want the Coca-Cola glass. And it becomes a whole thing.
Wow.
I know, yeah. So it's like, it's lovely. And I love my family.
Yeah.
But they're mad. They're fucking mad. And then okay, now we're doing the present. And then the presents are done. Then we have a bit of a laugh, which is nice. Now we're going to go cook, and you're watching Elf, because you watch Elf every year. So, okay, that's what I'm going to It's fucking mad.
You look like you could be in that movie.
Oh, what, Elf?
Yeah, you look a bit like an elf.
Thanks.
Right now, especially.
I'd like to be in Home Alone. I went to my niece's.
You're always home alone.
I remember one year, right? Because it was Christmas. We had a good
co-star, my cat.
Did you ever have a good room? So I grew up in the 80s in Ireland. So you had the TV room where the kids watch telly, and then you had the good room, and you weren't allowed in the good room. You were very rarely allowed in the good room. But I remember one Christmas I was allowed in the good room. I was put on.
Is this with the white, like cloth over the table and stuff, and real nice cutlery and stuff?
No. That's the kid we had in the kitchen. No, it was just a good room where the nice couch was, which we weren't allowed on because we'd spill stuff on, and the TV, which my mum and dad would watch their telly on. We were in like the dark little room.
Yeah.
To the side. It was the good room, and that's where the Christmas tree would be. And I wasn't allowed to drink Coca-Cola or any sort of sweets when I was a kid because it was too hyper. I think I talked about this, right? So my mum brought. I'll never forget it. It was fucking magical. And the lights on the tree were on, and I'm sitting on the good couch. And I'm little, so my legs barely stick off the edge of the couch. And she brings me in the crystal glass with Coca-Cola with the ice in it. And she's like, there, you can have a glass of Coke. I wasn't allowed Coke, so to be loud was like, and you can watch it. And she put on Home Alone. And I was just the happiest I've been in watching Home Alone.
Yeah.
So I went up to my sisters, and we had cheese and crackers and ham, and we watched Home Alone. We do it every year.
How many times have you done that now?
On Christmas Eve. Most Christmas Eves we do that. Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Um,
What's a Christmas tradition for you? And it's not regimented. I like it. Do you do it?
Well, ham.
Yeah, okay, so you eat ham. Okay, so Christmas is... Okay, but is there anything else that you do in a family that you do all
Do you
the
know what
time?
happened this year, actually?
Okay.
So my special contribution to Christmas this year was that up in Super Value, up in the local, one day they were doing samples of ham last week, 2 weeks ago. And they had this hot honey sauce on it. And I took a taste and it was unbelievable. So I said, I'm going to contribute a pot of that hot honey sauce to the family Christmas this year.
Oh, great.
Now, what happened really was nobody really they pretended they liked it, a few of them, and then
Well, hot honey, is that really
ended
for
up eating
Christmas dinner?
bits of ham. I had this idea in my head of the ham being cut up like it was in Super Value,
Yeah.
and just having a little stick and my little hors d'oeuvres
Yeah.
of ham. But I couldn't get at the ham. My mum was in control of the ham.
Yeah, they generally are.
And my brother was clear. It just didn't happen that way. So I just ended up eating like half of it. And my arse was just burning the next day. So it gave me hot bum.
Hot bum. And what
A
happens?
hot cross
what
bum.
happens? How does the day go?
A hot cross bum.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Well, how did the day go?
The day can go very, very
how
loose.
does it start?
My mum doesn't like to put anyone under any sort of pressure.
The polar opposite.
Yeah. She doesn't like to put. She hates like. The only times really where she wants people down is when we have a birthday and we have the cake and you know the kids blow the candles.
Yeah. Okay.
That's important to her. But Christmas, you just come and go as you please. The kids, my 3 nephews will come down.
Yeah.
Whenever.
Oh, really? You don't all come
Yeah.
and have dinner together?
Dinner together? No, there was only 5 of us at the table this year.
All right.
Because Kate, my sister, was in work in ICU.
Oh, really?
Christmas Day.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then Dylan is dead. And who else was missing? Owen, because he has his own family.
Yeah. Okay. So he does 1 year with them, 1 year with you, sort of thing.
No, I think it's just going towards. He was absolutely exhausted when he came down.
Yeah.
Christmas Day Eve, they came down.
Because he'd probably been up at crazy o'clock with the kids.
He didn't sleep at all.
Yeah.
Didn't sleep at all.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not very regimented. It's the opposite kind of. But there is general things like the ham, like
No turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of turkey.
But the ham is.
The ham, it comes out on Christmas Eve.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Is it a big ham?
And then the sandwiches are made on Christmas Eve night.
Right. Okay.
Big ham, yeah.
Yeah.
She'd have a lot of ham
What a sentence.
in stock.
There's a big old ham.
Big
She's got
old
a lot of ham. Yeah.
So we'll have a ham sandwich. Now you're talking, says you.
Oh, you're talking. That's what I want to hear.
I had a fucking. Oh,
A ham
so
sandwich.
sad this is.
What
right?
is?
Well, we have to talk about this now because
Right.
sandwich.
Can I ask a question before you go into this?
Mm-hmm.
So the weight for you doing your arm wrestling is in the exact same position it was when we did our thing the other week.
Yeah.
Have you trained?
No,
Okay.
I have not.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to put you under pressure there.
No, I better show now actually because I cut it out last time.
Oh, did you? Oh, you cut it out.
So this, because I didn't know how to use it properly. I had
Right.
to ask the lads.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
were
I'm
embarrassed
messing
that you did it incorrectly?
Yeah, because the lads
Damn,
some of them watch.
you gotta leave that in.
What?
They leave that stuff in. That you did it incorrectly, and then you come back
No,
on and
the
go,
arm
I
wrestling
did it
lads will be
wrong.
watching.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Adam, the main fella, put an episode in the group.
Oh, did he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Well,
All the
look.
boys are watching it.
No, dude, talk about it. So, thanks. Yeah, great.
Hit you in the leg.
Yeah, just hit me
Sorry.
with your fucking weight.
Hit me with your rhythm stick, so you have to put it around there. This is arm wrestling weight, by the way, folks.
Yeah.
You'll see it has a ring at the bottom to hold the weights on. And then you do all these moves like. I have to cut this out again.
No.
So
Doesn't matter if you do it incorrectly. Oh, yeah. You did show me that the last time.
yeah, but you can't really. I'll stand up and show you.
Don't hit me again. It's a heavy weight.
It's just like.
Does it help with masturbation?
What? Ooh.
And then the 70s music kicks in.
Yeah, so it's just like
Yeah.
training your wrists.
Well, what was wrong with the way you did it the last time?
I don't know. I'm not doing it right.
All right.
Cutting this out.
Don't cut it out. Just leave it in. And then clear your throat.
Knackered after that train.
Sorry, I interrupted you. You were onto some fucking weight.
What?
Sorry. Go. Dun, 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 dun.
5 kilos. Yeah, because arm wrestling is a pulling sport. So
Not pulling women
first thing
there,
I learned.
mind you.
you gotta get good at the pulling.
Yeah. Right. We did that. Move on. Stop looking at me while you're pulling yourself. Stop looking at me while you're pulling yourself.
I have to do it on the left now. I have to be balanced.
Oh, do you? Yeah. All right. People don't. Now you're gonna have to cut this.
I'm gonna turn it off now. Oh yeah, sorry for listeners. I'm just doing a few weights
While staring me dead in the eye and grunting.
Oh yeah, so I have to.
Clear your throat.
It's fine.
I know, I'm
This is
joking.
SoundCloud.
I'm taking the piss. I'm making fun of you. Now you're all worried about it.
No, I'm tired.
What were you going to talk about? You had something there.
Insults.
Oh.
Yeah. No?
Oh, fucking insults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that insult you?
No.
So, yesterday,
Yeah.
now I am looking at you people, talking to you people. Yesterday, I put up,
It's a big gap
see, it's in
above
my
our
head.
Is that really high up there?
I have the camera back a bit more,
Oh, right. Okay.
but it gives the option to zoom.
Oh, when you're editing.
I think that's,
Right, okay.
I can choose where to. But I put an Instagram up yesterday, and in my mind, I'm like, you know, because I always listen to like Adrian Kennedy, and people write in all the time, and then they talk about it, and I was like, I would do that on the podcast tomorrow with me and Dylan. It'd be great fun.
Yeah.
So I put a message out on Instagram, and I was like, right, please everyone send in the funniest like nicknames and insults you've ever heard.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing like,
Nothing.
no,
Not one.
no, just people.
many-
A lot of people liked it. Like,
How many followers do you have?
Dan Stevens show 500 or 600,
That's low.
and then on my personal page
Yeah.
like 2,400, 500.
So 3,000 people. Well, I suppose the 5 are.
No one messaged. Nobody.
Where's the interaction?
Where is the interaction, people?
Now you're giving out to them again.
Mm.
What are
Thank
your
you to Tourist Trap for subscribing.
Oh yeah, thanks
on
Tourist
YouTube.
Trap.
Thanks Tourist Trap.
Good for
Appreciate
you.
that.
Yay.
So insults.
Pardon me. That came out of nowhere.
This all came from Custard Guts.
Oh, I just had a custard guts. Custard guts. Oh yeah, in your last podcast you talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what other insults?
I just
have
said
you
very funny. I don't know. See, I was hoping to get some in from people, but they didn't send anything.
got? Right. Okay. So stop getting angry with them. Move on. What's next? Do you want to talk about insults?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk about.
Do you have any?
No.
Neither do I. All right.
It's fine. You have a
No,
badger's
no,
asshole. How about
there-
that? What's it?
What?
You have a badger's asshole. I just came up with that, but it sounds
Soft, aren't
rotten. I don't know.
Does it?
Well, aren't they kind of vicious badgers?
Oh! This is a good one.
They're soft, but they're vicious.
My cousin, right?
Yeah.
My cousin
I
Robert.
just made that up.
He is the funniest man.
Oh, is he?
I know
Okay.
in the world.
Yeah, I know those people. Yeah.
And he called me funny before, and I was like, oh,
Thank you.
Jesus.
Yeah,
It's great.
yeah, yeah.
So he said to a fella on the Gaelic pitch before, a lot of good insults go down on the GAA pitch, let me tell you. People get very creative.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I swear to God, I've heard some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But one time, my cousin Robert was playing, and there was a guy trying to hit him. He tried to hit him a shoulder off the ball.
Had he done his pull?
And Robert said to him, yeah, you do nothing, hey. You have a chest like a sparrow's kneecap. A chest like a sparrow's kneecap. Oh,
Tiny.
And you look at the guy, and it's just perfect. He did have a chest like a sparrow's kneecap.
What does that mean? Like it goes in?
It's just tiny.
Yeah. Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was
what is it with
was-
animals linked to insults?
I
Then?
don't know.
Yeah,
better legs hanging out of a nest. That's another one.
yeah.
That's a widely used one, isn't
Is it? I've never heard that
I've seen
before.
better legs hanging out of a nest.
That's pretty good. I've
Yeah.
got those.
And
legs.
then my dad named me when I was 12.
Yeah.
I'd be on the pitch and I used to stand like with my arms down,
Straight down.
straight down, and shoulders hunched. I have really long arms.
Do you?
Yeah. So he christened me Urko.
Urkel.
Urko.
Oh, who's
Yeah.
Urko?
It's a monkey from Planet of the Apes. And then my uncle started calling me that, and all my brothers.
And then you were just called Urko.
Urko. Hey Urko.
Yeah.
That was the phrase, like, hey Urko. And I'd be like, shut up. I was Max the Lion when I was younger as well.
Max Lion.
Max the Lion.
Max the
Which
Lion.
was a type of ice cream or something. Or
Oh,
Okay.
We got cut off.
Yeah, we got cut off at some point. So, and I can't tell where it is yet, where it got cut off. So, God damn it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe, by the way, and like and share. And rate 5 stars on Spotify and follow.
Boom.
Thanks to all the new subscribers and followers.
What was the new subscriber again?
Tourist Trap
Tourist Trap.
was one.
Hey.
Thanks and good luck.
Good luck.